You have to get back to work. It was nice being here for a bit. Have a lovely day. You too. Thrice damn fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells. All of them. Peace, Commander. We're here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of the Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. Have the men are ready, but we await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. But we're not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagin priest presiding over the summoning. We're not here to kill them all. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the self-same moment, a diversionary squad formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. And likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in the hopes of confusing the Sahagin defensive effort. Old and Y'shtola, the two of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Thancred and Gary, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Y'shtola and Old. When all has been set in motion, I shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Minfilia, as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle! When last did we fight side by side, Old? Too long ago, I warrant. Come, let us away. Oh yeah, you did help me, like, once. Was it like the Gobu fight? At the very beginning of the game? Because I don't think she helped me since then. And if the story quest is the same for all, I wonder if people who didn't start in Limsa had slightly different dialogue options there. Go through the first checkpoint. Okay. But... first checkpoint? Is this a checkpoint? Alright, help me out here. Show me the map. It's hidden under the icon. Well, part of the reason you picked Archer was because you thought it'd be super easy, and it's proven to be that for you. You're mostly just positioning and spamming buttons. Yeah, physical ranged melee. Or physical ranged is super easy. Or the easiest. Because you don't have to like sit through casting times. It's easier to dodge around. And being DPS, you only have to focus on one thing, and that's hitting people as hard as possible. And not standing in the ick. That's actually kind of why I saved DPS for later in the game. Let's see. Range physical classes are always easier for not interrupting your damage to dodge. Archer Bard have some difficulty because you have buffs and dots to refresh. So like Machinist, Machinist would be one that actually probably matters a little bit. So hi girls, how you doing? Do you mind? Doink. Trying to think of other ranged classes. I think Dancer's probably pretty easy. Machinist is weird. It's not super hard, but it's super busy. Wait. Yar the Wavefield, he seems big. Think Dancer is the easiest? Yeah. It's also one of the funnest in my opinion. More? I don't know, it might be the one of the funnest because it's easiest. I just like pressing the pretty buttons that light up. But yeah, I kind of strategized like the classes I'm picking for each expansion in that way. I try to pick one that fits, but I'm starting with the easiest content with like the hardest classes to play right. Like hardest would probably be healer, but I didn't want to start with healer. I wanted to start with warrior because they've got kind of a self-sustainability that might come in handy later if we ever have like some super big problems where we need to solo content in some weird way. I really haven't seen much of the self-healing though, as far as I know, and shame on me for not reading my tooltips. This is the only attack I have that heals myself. It doesn't heal for that much. What does this do? No, it's just the Cyclone. Like, there's definitely a chance that I am just flat out playing wrong. Alrighty, Stola. Hey, what happened to you? Get aided. It's mostly at much higher level. Yeah, I kind of figured. Pray do not concern yourself, 'twas but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on. You saw the fat Chocobo mountain action. Majestic. Isn't it beautiful?
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Sahag, get wrecked.
Did I miss much?
Yeah. I think that settles it. I think I'm gonna go ninja for Stormblood. She's just too cool, you know?
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
I want to do that.
To the Aetheryte!
Self-healing comes later. You'll unlock a skill that lets you heal on every enemy you hit. Well, that sounds great. Yeah. That's definitely broken. Never mind, now I want to be a
You'll
machinist.
forgive me my lateness.
Which class has dual sawed-offs? Because that sounds rad.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled swordwalkers tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end! You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What?
What?
Ah! Such power! It is transcendent!
Transcended, all right. Now I am Crabhead.
7 hells.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal. O mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
I feel like we gave up on the
Die,
shooting him
damn
plan
you.
a little too earlier. A little too early. Well, never mind. Apparently we're still into it. You know what? Merlwyb, smartest character in the game.
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Can't shoot it a bunch, though.
Heavens forfend.
Damn it all!
My being ebbs away. But it should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Psha. Oh, whoops. What hath happened?
Where did he go?
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon! Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates.
I just wanted to take a screenshot.
Leviathan
Hope
wastes
that didn't
no
ruin
time.
it for you.
The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Hang on, let me test my screenshotting. That wasn't it. Yeah, this is new. Apparently print screen became a hotkey for the snipping tool. I don't agree to that. Some weird Windows update. Oh. My alarm telling me I have to take the kids to school, but they do not have school today. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements. In his last attempt if his last attempt is any guide, we cannot suffer history to be repeated, yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? We're gonna need a bigger boat. I've seen the print screen snip tool thing. It's like a Windows 11 thing. I feel like it wasn't doing that earlier in my Final Fantasy playthrough. An ad break. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer because apparently print screen is the screenshot button for Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe I could remap that. Keybind. Shortcuts. Chat system. Is it in here somewhere? Not targeting. Not shortcuts. You're back. Welcome back. I was looking for the screenshot button. There it is. Take screenshot.